I was really scared. I hadn't been in a gym for like 18 months, maybe even nearly 2 years. So yeah, I was really nervous. I was nervous about even meeting Jack just for a chat. So session 1 was when I came in, and then Jack just did like a movement assessment with me. So it was pretty chilled actually. It was just him kind of seeing where I was at, watching what I was doing, and obviously assessing like what my movement patterns were like.
So then by the end of the session, how did you feel in comparison?
Oh, miles better, much more relaxed. I was still worried because I knew that wasn't quite how it was going to go, like that was the easy bit, was just doing like the movements and things like that. I was still a bit worried about the hard work. Where I started out was like down here, it was really bad, so stuff like my back was really weak. I'd had a period where I'd had sciatica, so I couldn't do any like deadlifts or anything like that. It was like really slow in the first month, but good to get back in the swing of it because there was no expectation from Jack. He was just like, you just need to start moving more. He wasn't like, right, we're going to lift this, we're going to do that or whatever. It was just, let's just get you in the gym and start moving, and that was it. I knew I had to do something. Like, I think more mentally I wasn't in a good place, but physically I kind of knew I wasn't, but didn't want to admit it. So, well, it goes from great because when I walk in, I have a chat with all my new friends, and then we have a warm up together. And then, you know, I'm normally training with like similar people, which is really nice now. So I kind of do a bit of a warm up, and then get into like obviously like the structure with Jack normally, so which consists of like sets of 2 exercises, sets of 4, and then that's done for like maybe about 25 minutes, half an hour, and then there's another bit of kind of like movement, and then the end bit is really bad because that's all the conditioning stuff. But to be honest, by the time you've done like the conditioning bit at the end and then I walk out, I do feel miles better. It's just the during part, which is horrible. Yeah, so I feel like I've still got a long way to go, but in terms of what I've experienced is naturally I've had some weight loss, my clothes have been fitting better, but I'm just, the biggest change for me has been like mentally rather than physically, just having so much more energy, a bit more confidence and kind of positivity. But yeah, obviously the bonus is like my body fat percentage has gone down. A big one for me was like the visceral fat, because there's a history of heart disease in my family. When Jack first explained to me what that actually meant and what my rating was, I actually cried. Like the first time, it was like that, just that moment of realisation when someone puts it in front of you and says, look, this is, you know, this is what it is and this is what it means. That made me think, like, I really need to like get myself together and do something about it. I don't know what my goal is, because I know what I want to achieve, which is obviously like looking and feeling better, but I think that that's just going to be a constant thing. That's just, you know, it feels like it's going to be a constant thing now. I don't think this is kind of going to change. So obviously things like, you know, the weight loss and looking and feeling better is just going to carry on. I don't see like it as an end. It's just a continual thing for me. I'm sure I'll get to a point where I'm like, yay, that's the result that I really wanted, but at the moment I don't know what that is. A deadlift. I literally couldn't do that. I had to lean against a wall. I didn't think that I couldn't do it. My body wouldn't let me do it. I wasn't strong enough to do it. So like, even if mentally I would have been like, right, I want to do that, I couldn't have done it. So yeah, I can do it now.